Hey guys, Steve here. Today is Saturday, May 7th, 2016. Hope you guys had a good week and are having a good weekend. I had our monthly club meet today, so I have a lot to share with you. I got a little bit of everything. Some Greenlight, an AutoWorld piece. We got some, of course, Hot Wheels, Matchbox. Got a M2 piece and a SIKU. So let's go ahead and get started so we can get through this. We'll talk about Greenlight first. First piece I want to show you here is these are the new presidential limos. Very cool piece. This one I actually got from Mitch at MK Toys. And this is the 1972 Lincoln Continental. And this is, I believe, it's 1/43rd scale. And as you can see, if you look close enough, it's a Green Machine. See the green tires there? Green Machine version of this is very similar to the Green Machine version of the Future Liner. So it's just a green tire, although this is a little bit more prominent than the Future Liner Green Machine. So there you go. These are pretty cool pieces. These are actually appearing in Toys R Us now. So if you want a chance of finding a Green Machine, other than, of course, hobby stores or whatever, then check out your Toys R Us. They retail, I think, for about $15, which is not too bad, I guess, for 1/43rd scale. And this one, this particular Lincoln Continental was used by, according to this, Ronald Regan. And it's got some details on the back, which is kind of cool. Who was in office, blah, blah, blah. Information about the actual Lincoln itself. And it's a very cool piece. These come, I believe, 6 pieces to a case. So for those who are looking for the chase, if you see only 5, yeah, that's what you probably good bet that that 6th piece was a Green Machine or something that someone really wanted. So take a look at those. Very cool piece. It says Series 1, so I'm going to assume there's going to be more series of these as well. All right. Next pieces here. We have here a GL Muscle. This is Series 14. It's a Mopar 11 Charger. And I got this, I want to say I got this from Bill, I think. I can't remember, so I apologize. Very nice piece. This is number 17. So, another greenie for my collection there. Next piece is the this is a hobby exclusive. This is New York City Taxi. It's Ford Crown Victoria. Let's see what else. It is a Green Machine as well. It's all green, as you can see there, and it is number 262. Okay, and that'll go with my New York City Taxi collections. Very cool piece. I want to thank Chris for that. Thank you, Chris. Okay. Next, we have Black Bandit, and this is a Series 10 Black Bandit, a 1971 AMC Javelin Green Machine. It is numbered 5,952, and I want to thank Subir for this. So thank you, Subir. I actually have one of these already, but it's actually on an international card. So this is the regular card. So it's kind of cool to have both versions of it. So very cool piece. Looks Black Bandit's Green Machines are probably one of my favorite as far as how they look overall. So next, also some from Subir, 2014 Jeep Wrangler. This is from Series 10 Black Bandit, and this is an international card. I can tell because it has this particular nouveau item there versus the U.S. card don't have that. So this is number 7,959. This one here is Country Roads Series 10 2011 Ford Mustang GT. Interesting color, light sky blue with the green. This is number 10, low number. Okay. Excuse me. And then last green light I have here is this particular piece. I want to thank John for this, 2014 Nissan GTR R35. This is, of course, the MotorWorld Japanese Edition, Series 15. Thanks, John. Okay, real quick, we got AutoWorld here. I want to thank Bill for this. This is the AutoWorld license piece. It is a 2012 Ford Mustang Boss 302 Ultra Red. This is from Release 1. Okay. Okay. And I also want to thank John for this piece. This is the M2 Machines Auto Drivers, and this is, as you can see, it's the Target exclusive. This is the 1966 Shelby GT350 Chase. So I want to thank John for that one. Thank you, John. Okay. We'll SIKU real quick. I also want to thank John for this as well. This is a really cool piece. This is a SIKU, it's a car with trailer and touring car. So the SUV is a Mercedes, and the car it's towing is a Porsche. Looks like a Speedster. Pretty heavy piece, nice piece. So thank you, John, for that. Nice trailer. I'm not a big fan of the wheels, but the rest of the pieces are pretty cool. And, Star Oil is what it says on the side. This one, it looks like it's from, let's see if I can find a date here. I do not see a date, but I'm thinking it's fairly old. Maybe the last 10 years or so. Okay. And there's what it looks like in the back. Okay, thanks, John. Matchbox real quick. These are out now. So this is the new Matchbox 5 5-pack. It's the police rescue, as you can see here, and they're all NYPD vehicles. We got a tow truck there. There's a Charger. I think that's a Jeep. GMC maybe. And the I don't know what you call that casting again. The parking meter maid, I think it's what it's called. So these are out now. I actually found these. I think they're hitting both both Walmart and Target. I found 2 of these in Walmart. So if you like this kind of stuff, keep a lookout. It should be hitting your store soon. Okay, and then the other Matchbox, want to thank George for this one piece. I don't know if I have this one or not. It's a Ferrari F40 Matchbox. This one's a little bit better to scale compared to some of the other Matchbox Ferraris. Some of the other Matchbox Ferraris seem to be oversized and kind of bulky, but this is more accurate, I think. And this is fairly old, and I'm trying to figure out 1991, so pretty old. So thanks, George. I've run out of room in my Ferrari case, so I don't know what I'm going to do with all these extra Ferraris. I will have to figure that out. Okay, Hot Wheels. So, lots of good stuff here. We're going to start with this one. I want to thank DJ for this. I found the other classics Ghostbusters Retro Twin pack, and he found this one for me. This is the Ecto 1 and Ecto 2. Very cool pieces, so thank you, DJ. They are heading stores now in both, I believe, both Toys R Us and Walmart. So keep a lookout for those. If you can't find them, just be patient. Don't pay, extraordinary prices. Eventually, they'll start hitting the stores like crazy, and who knows? They'll probably become peg warmers at some point. So have a little patience. Don't pay the $25 and up that people are asking for. These retail for $10. Okay. All right. Where to start? So I'll kind of go left from right. So here. This is actually a Super Porsche 993 GT2 Super Treasure Hunt. This is the e-case, and I purchased it. I saw it on eBay. It was a really good deal, so I got it, and I thought I was ordering just a regular Super Porsche. But so when I got it, first of all, you notice that, hopefully you can tell, It looks like the paint was underspray. It's not very heavy, so it's a little lighter and spotty in some places. I don't know if you want to consider that air or not, but more importantly, this one, it didn't say in the description, but more importantly, this one actually is the front roll bar variation, harder to find. So I thought that was kind of cool. Right? Hit the stores, grocery stores in our area, one called Giant. They typically will get a few new pieces ahead of everyone else as far as cases. And so I'll share with those. They're also typically international cards. But here's from the Art Series, Hot Wheels Art Cars, the 65 Chevy Impala. This is a very cool piece. I love this color. I'm going to open that one up, actually. So there you go. Very cool piece. I don't like most of the art cars, but this one I do like. It's very cool. And for some reason, when I see that R there, I think of Richie Rich. I don't know why. Okay. Right. Next one I found was this one. This is kind of cool. It's called the Shark Bite. Fantasy car, but the thing about this one is, let's see if I can show it here, is it's supposed to, the jaw down here is supposed to move when you push it. That's kind of cool. See it? So that's kind of cool piece for a fantasy piece. But there it is, close up. Got the jaw. The mechanism I think is there. Okay. Alright, how you doing? Alright. Alright, next piece, one I've really been looking forward to is this one here. This is the 73 BMW 3-liter CSL race car. And generally on the M colors there. Very cool piece. I'd like to do wheel swap on this one eventually, if I can find a few more. But very cool piece. Okay, so there's that. Let me look at something. Yeah, I'm not sure what the 68 represents, or if it represents anything at all. And then another cool piece, BMW piece, is the new recolor of the BMW 2002. So that one's pretty cool too. I like the color, the blue and the white Tampa with the blue interior. Okay, so there you go. Cool. Alright. Moving down, we got here. These next few pieces, I want to thank Sean for these. These are very cool pieces. This is the Hot Wheels Circle Trucker. Looks like it's from the soccer league there. And particularly it's a Circle Trucker, and because I love, it's one of my favorite castings. He was able to send me one that I really wanted to get here. So there you go. Gotta go along with the Easter one that I picked up earlier this year. Okay. I'll save those for last. So here, these are some pieces I picked up today at the meet. I want to thank Nick for these. So we have some older ones. This is the Ford GT LM. And this one's from 2011. I'm not sure if I have that one or not, so I'm going to leave that card there for now. Picked up a couple here. This is 2009. Also a Ford GT LM. Okay. A couple of those. We have here the Mazda Furai 2010 Fury. I think I have this one open. And then this one here, I've never seen this color before, but it's the same model as well, but it's in red. And it's an international card. So, I think that's pretty cool. Alright. So thanks, Nick. Okay, wrapping up here, we have picked up a couple more supers that I needed to add to my collection. So the first one here, I had a loose one. This is, of course, the 2007 Cadillac V16. As you can see, the paint is chipping on that one already. Next to Bill, he mentioned that all 2007s. I sort of known this, but I couldn't remember. But all 2007s Supers, the paint actually chips on them in flakes, so it kind of sucks, but got a good deal on it. So thanks, Bill. And then the other one here is a 2010 Classic Packard Super Treasure Hunt. I needed this one for I had the regular, but it's a Classic Packard. That's a very cool piece. So, Bill, thanks for that. I feel like I should have gotten more of these because he had good deals on them. Oh well. Alright, so let's get around out. We'll show these next. So these next pieces I want to thank John for. These are the Ferrari Racer. I have 5 of these. Got a good deal from John on these. This is a 360 Modena. Very similar, as you can see. I sort of heard about these, but I've never actually seen them up close. So they're very similar, as you can see, to the Speed Machines as far as like the type of wheels and the quality. So it's cool. We have the 333 SP, 512M, F512M. We have F50, and finally we have the 355 Challenge. So this is a real cool, pretty cool color. Okay. Excuse me, let me turn this notification off here. Okay, and then finally to wrap up, we have these next 5 pieces. I want to thank the guys up in Canada, both Sean and Paul. These are the new CarCulture Euro style, so the Euro release. There's 5 sets, 5-piece set, just like the Japan Historics. We'll start with my favorite casting, of course, is the Porsche 993 GT2. Interesting enough, well, I'll show you that in a second, but these are wheel riders. So they're basically slicks. Okay. So that's the I like the color on this, the two-tone purple there. Okay. So there's 5 cars. You see this? You'll notice the rims here. All but one of the 5 cars, they all have this style of rim. Not sure if I'm a big fan of the rim here. I'm not sure why they chose that. There's a lot of other options that I could have chosen, but yeah, pretty cool. The next piece is the Volkswagen Golf MK7 Mark 7. Cool color. Again, gold rims. Not a big fan of those particular gold rims, but it is what it is, I guess. I'm not sure if I'm going in this order. So this was number 1. This is number 4. So there you go. Wish they would have put maybe the Scirocco. That would have been a cool piece. Yeah, that's another thing, is I kind of question what castings they picked for this release. Volkswagen's not bad. I mean, there's tons of Volkswagens, but they could have picked something like the Scirocco. Another favorite here is, now here's the one of the 5. This is the one that has different rims. This is the Porsche 911 GT3 RS. Another one of my favorites, of course. Open that one up. This is number 2. I think those rims look pretty cool. You can see it here. There you go. Or it says, on the top it says Can't really see, but it says Urban Outlaw on the top of the roof there. Okay. Next one is another favorite, particularly it's a 92 BMW M3 and the Polizei Deco. So even better. This is card number 3. Again, it's got those same rims, but a very cool piece. M3. And finally, the last piece, which is another one of them I really question. As far as all those other Euro castings that makes they had to pick this one. Not a big fan of this one being in this release. This is the Fiat 500. I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know. There's a lot of other options they could have picked, but this is what they picked. Fiat 500. Not a big fan of this car, period, but nevertheless, they picked it. Again, same type of wheels and slick rubber tires. Okay. Alright, well, that's it, guys. I hope you have a good weekend. I'm thinking new case stuff at Walmart should be hitting pretty soon, and I think that I might actually be carrying the next set of Zamax. So we'll have to see what happens within the next week or so. Until then, happy hunting, and we'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.